What in Sam Hill is wrong with RG3, and how can his owners cope with it?
And will a trip to Washington do for the Giants offense what it did for the Niners last week?
These questions and more answered on the War Room Sunday Night Football Preview.
Sunday Night Football is, Giants are in primetime yet again for some reason, as are the Redskins yet again for some reason.
If you are watching this game and you're not a Giants fan, a Redskins fan, or somebody who somehow still has fantasy players in this team, if you are not writing Christmas cards, going for a run to burn off Thanksgiving calories, or decorating a tree, then shame on you. This is a terrible Sunday night game.
Yes.
What was the WTF NFL? Why would you not flex this out and put a better, even San Diego, Cincinnati would have been a better Sunday night game.
I have no idea.
Really, this is
None.
just brutal.
You know what it is? There are Redskins fans all over the country, and New York is a very large market.
So I hear.
They think that that's enough to drive it.
Hey, but let's talk fantasy-wise about these Washington Redskins. Hey, healthcare.gov isn't the only thing that sucks these days in Washington.
Boom!
Got it. Whack. Boom. RG3 is awful. He's just awful. They're not picking him up off the ground. His own coach didn't want to draft him. People are saying, opponents are saying that when they play him, you can see that he's hurt and he's not himself. Kirk Cousins could come in and absolutely become a...
You're sounding like a Redskins fan now.
Am I really?
Put in Cousins, Cooch.
Oh, my God. Why would you... It's the worst thing you could have said to me. Why would you do that?
Let's go. Jordan Reed is back from a concussion. He's a tight end one. He's a great play, usually. I like Alfred Morris against a lousy Giants defense.
That's what
I
it
like
is.
Andre Brown, who's averaging, I believe, 117 yards from scrimmage in his 3 games back. He's a great play. Every one of the Giants is a great play against the Redskins defense, which actually I'm going to take that back. Everyone except Eli Manning is a great play. Because I said Eli Manning was a great start last week against the Dallas Cowboys, who gave up so many points to quarterbacks. Threw for 174 yards.
174 yards at home in a must-win situation
Against the Cowboys.
against the Alice Cowboys.
That is, and
It's inexcusable.
That's zero trust. Zero trust on my part. I can't even fathom how bad he is this season.
These are two quarterbacks that these are quarterbacks that people drafted that killed their fantasy seasons, and I really hope that you making the playoffs does not come down to this. Again, we've mentioned a couple other quarterbacks that may have been available earlier in the show, like a Carson Palmer or like an E.J. Manuel, who I actually like more than either of the quarterbacks on the board right now. I'd grab him and start him. Josh McCown as well. People may have dropped him thinking Cutler was coming back. McCown, Manuel, Palmer, start them instead of these two bums.
Yeah. I do like Ruben Randall, though, who's been the premier red zone target for Eli Manning. He's one saving grace for that game.
Right.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard, though, Giants are going to the Super Bowl. So there's that.